There are many different organizations involving tennis, including the United States Tennis Association, the National Collegiate Athletic Association, and the United States Professional Tennis Association. There's at least one organization or league to fit everybody no matter what you're interested in doing, whether you want to compete or just play for fun with friends. I personally have played tennis for 14 years now, and according to the USTA, the NCAA, and the USPTA, there are at least 5 different levels of tennis. Tennis is a lifetime sport, much like golf, which means you can play it from age 3 all the way into your 90s or until you can no longer run and participate. My name is LaurenJackson, and over the course of my speech, the audience will look at the different levels of tennis by looking at the United States Tennis Association, the National Collegiate Athletic Association, and the United States Professional Tennis Association. First, we'll look at the United States Tennis Association. The USTA involves children, adults, and college players. Beginners can be any age. You can start whenever you want, from age 3 all the way, again, up until your 90s. Usually when players first start, they don't begin competing until after they've had a little bit of time under their belt. So juniors usually begin playing tournaments around age 8 and can continue playing until the month that they turn 19. Junior tournaments there are 4 different levels of junior tournaments. They are local, sectional, district, and national. In a local tournament, players come from just the city where the player was at. So for us, it would just be Dayton, and players only from Dayton. And nobody would really be coming from over an hour away. In a sectional tournament, our section would be the Ohio Valley, which would include Cincinnati and Columbus, and a little bit of West Virginia, a little bit of Kentucky. Then you can compete in district tournament, which would be the Midwest. It includes Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, and part of West Virginia again. And then a national event, players would come from all over the nation to compete against each other. For adult tennis in USTA, you are rated by a pro who will come in and either watch you hit or hit with you and give you a rating on a point system. So you would be rated anywhere from a 2.0 to a 5.0. Players then take this rating and join either a league or a clinic or a group or compete in tournaments using this league with players of similar ability and the same ratings that is very competitive. The second organization is the National Collegiate Athletic Association. In order to be a member of this association, you have to be enrolled in college and maintain at least a 2.0 GPA, according to the NCAA, or your college may have a higher GPA requirement. There are 3 different divisions in the NCAA, which are Division 1, 2, and 3, and then there are NAIA divisions that you can compete in as well. In NCAA Division 1 and 2 and NAIA divisions, there is scholarship money available, and if you contact the coach, the school, and the athletic director, they'll be able to tell you if they have scholarship funding available and how much they have available. The last organization is the United States Professional Tennis Association. This is the most widely known tennis association by non-tennis players, whether they know that they know it or not, as it includes players such as Andre Agassi, Roger Federer, Maria Sharapova, and Andy Murray. These players are all members of the United States Professional Tennis Association in order to compete and play. All these players use tennis as their source of income through prize money from tournaments and sponsorships. And every time that they play a match, they're playing in front of a crowd in order to make this money. All tennis teaching pros can become certified through the United States Professional Tennis Association as well by taking a test, and when they finish a test, then they are then considered a certified tennis pro, which means it's kind of like a nurse. A nurse can put RN after their name. People are more trusting in them and want to take lessons from them more often. And these members are also using tennis as their source of income throughout the year, but by teaching rather than competing and playing. These are only 3 of the many organizations available in tennis. Like I mentioned, they are the United States Tennis Association, the United States Professional Tennis Association, and the National Collegiate Athletic Association. Over the course of my speech, we learned that there are many different levels of tennis and organizations of tennis that one can be involved in. To learn more, you can visit ncaa.org, USTA.com, or USPTA.com. I hope the information provided helped to give you some insight to the multiple opportunities of tennis. Tennis truly is a sport you can play for a lifetime and is a great sport to get involved with your whole family and